prosperity in modern times. That is luxurious life, that is comfort, having too much wealth, good looking wife, that may be good looking mansion, house building, vehicles, wealthy things in the house, and so much vehicles, so much house building, and so much wealth. All are the blessings of Sukradev. So this planet, Sukradev, is very significant in modern times. Mythologically, the Sukradev is the son of great sage Bhigu Rishi, and he makes prayer to Mahadev, Lord Shiva, for 1,000 years for Sanjivani Vidya. Ultimate on satisfaction of his prayer, Mahadev gave him the blessing of Sanjivani Shakti and other comforts of life, by which the Sukradev saves the demons. In present life, in present days, Sukradev is very important. That significance comes to all human beings. Both are gurus. Dev Guru Brihaspati is the guru of the divine, and Sukradev is the guru of demons, asuras, daityas. But the role, when conjunct, total life is there. Without Venus, without Shukra, the present life is not satisfactory. Wealth, prosperity, vehicles, spouse, family, all are there within Sukradev. And wealth, wisdom, knowledge, children, all are with the Dev Guru Brihaspati. Now today our discussion is mainly to the Sukradev. Actually, not only the happiness, but it is the generic, to make the generation, the planet Sukradev should be strong in the chart. It is the signification of strength of Siemens of the male and ovums coming from the, rather ovum counting of the females. That is very important. So when Sukradev is afflicted under malefic conjunction, generation may be disturbed. Generally we are speaking what? Children, the blessing of Dev Guru Brihaspati, no doubt. But the creation of the children, the conjunction and male and female, and producing the new world, here Sukradev is more important. So now coming to the chart, to all the house, we are trying to describe it, and the specific chart also of Jennifer Lawrence, Deepika Padukone, and Priyanka Chopra. Coming to the first chart, Venus is posited in first house. Suppose this is Kalpurusha Kundali. His first house is Aries, ascendant is Mars. Mars should be well placed for getting the result of every yoga that Venus or Sukradev produced in the chart. So ascendant Lord here for Aries sign Mars. If Mars is placed in the Capricorn sign here, then Mars is exalted, very strong. Or Mars may be posited in own sign or in the Scorpion sign. So that Mars is very strong. And also in friend sign like Leo, Mars will be very strong. So first ascendant Lord should be strong to make any yoga related to Venus or Sukradev to be fulfilled. And moon also. Moon may be in the Cancer sign, Karak Rashi, or moon exalted in Rishabh, that is Taurus Rashi. Moon and ascendant, Lagna Lord, should be strong. Now, what are the yogas first? So many yogas is there of Venus, but very much familiar are the Malabya Yog and Amla Yog. All are forming in the Kendra houses when Venus is posited either in the sign of Taurus or Venus is posited either in the sign of Libra. And giving so much wealth, prosperity, happiness, romance, love, family life, all will be theirs. If in the first house, again, it is of the Taurus sign or Libra sign, and that Venus is posited in the 10th house, then it is making the Amla Yog. Amla Yog is the honor, wealth, all are theirs. So all the yogas will be fulfilled when Ascendant Lord and Moon is strong in the charts. Now the point is that when Venus posited in different house, what will be the result of the native? The native whose Venus is posited in first house and very strong, exalted, own sign or friend sign, he get all prosperity, all types of comfort, luxury, happiness in life. Venus is the significator of wealth, beauty, aesthetic sense, love, romance, all will be theirs. And from first house, Venus will aspect the 7th house. The good relationship with the 7th house, that means spouse, family life will be very much helpful. Only condition is that Venus should not be under any afflictions. Venus should not be in the first house under Pap Kattari. Should not be in the aspect of inauspicious planet like Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, etc. So when this condition is not there, Venus is free from afflictions. Native will be wealthy person. Native may be a great celebrity. Native may be a great businessman. Native may be a great surgeon, doctors. All will be theirs. We already told the Venus has Sanjivani Shakti. So from here, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. 8th house is the house of death. So if Venus is posited in first house, the Sanjivani Shakti is from the 8th house. So Venus from first house give the Sanjivani Shakti to the 8th house. So in anywhere Venus is posited, Venus to 8th house is very important. In that house, Venus provide the immunity power, the Sanjivani Shakti to the native. Now coming to the second house. Second house in Kalpurusha Kundali, it is Taurus sign, Vrishabha Rashi. Venus is very strong here with, having so much wealth, so much financial ability, having good speech, having good habit of foods, generally have a tendency to take sweets much when Venus is posited in second house of Taurus sign. Here generally the native will be a business or family business or maybe in high profile job, having so much amenities. That means wealth, prosperity, vehicles, all are theirs. But if this house is under the afflictions, then that afflictions may not give the results. Another thing is that the Sanjivani Shakti of this Venus coming to the 8th house, from here 8th house is the 9th house. So that native 9th house getting the Sanjivani Shakti when Venus is posited in the second house. Now coming to the third house. Third house is the house of courage, house of skill, house of communications, house of media. It is the house of, actually lordship goes to Mercury in Kalpurusha Kundali and significating house of Mars also. It is a creative house, third house. Here Venus is posited. That Venus will giving the seventh aspect on the ninth house of fortune. Native will be very fortunate. When native will make business with the Venus, that means garments, mainly for ladies garments in third house, giving too much good result. Or in designing the ladies garment, in that business, native gain so much profits. And not only that, if Venus is posited in third house, a particular native, the native will get benefit from females. Females like the native very much, if the native is male. So opposite gender helping here. And when in third house, Venus is posited, from here, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, the Sanjivani Shakti come to the 10th house, his karma. He will be very much linked with his karma. There is Sanjivani Shakti from third house is coming to the 10th house of karma. So, in this case, in third house Venus, it is giving too much good result. Native gets so much wealth in his business. Maybe a creative person, maybe a like the great film artist, maybe a great cricketer, maybe a footballer, maybe a writer, maybe a printer, all maybe theirs. So third house Venus, when it is not afflicted, giving so much wealth, prosperity in life. Now coming to the fourth house. Actually, the fourth house in Kalpurusha Kundali, it is the house of moon, mother's house. And Venus here is the significant planet. So Venus here gets the directional strength in the fourth house. Native have so many vehicles. Native have so many house building. Native may have so many amenities around him or her. Native will be very cordial with this mother. A mother love will be theirs. Not only that, from here, Venus aspect in the 10th house of karma. So mother also help for his karma or job or business. Mother will be very helpful for the growth of the native. Here in the fourth house, Venus is posited. So fourth house is a significant of Venus itself. That means the property, wealth, vehicles, maybe in real estate business or vehicles business, native may grow so much. So in this house, fourth house, Venus is posited. Native gets highest amount of wealth and prosperity in life since Venus we are getting the directional strength. If only here is afflictions or papratari or malefic aspect, then the moderate influence will be there. Now coming to the fifth house. Fifth house is the house of talent, house of intelligence, house of children, house of speculations, house of entertainment. Fifth house, Venus is posited. Native gains so much wealth through his knowledge. Fifth house is knowledge, enlightenment. Native may be a great celebrity actor, celebrity dancer. So native will get so much wealth from here. It is the actually lordship goes to fifth house in Kalpurusha Kundali sun. So native may be a good government job, high profile government job with so many amenities is there like vehicles, bangla, gadi, all are there. So that is also in this fifth house. Another thing is that fifth house is the symbolization of children, the creations, the next generations, the genetic power. Here Venus should be analyzed properly. If Venus is under afflictions in fifth house or any house in the chart under malefic aspect of malefic conjunction or maybe under the direct contact of sun within 8 degree, then Venus may be combusted. In that case, the Siemens count or ovums count of a male and female respectively may be minimized. That is the negative point when Venus is under afflictions. And it is the house of children, so we have to mention here it's mainly Venus in 5th house should not be under any afflictions. Now coming to the 6th house. 6th house Venus is not good. Actually it is the house of Bhargo sign, Kalpurusha Kundali. In 6th house, Venus not is soft planet. It is the aesthetic sense is there. It is the beauty. It is love, romance, all are there. But this house is other. It is the house of competitiveness, house of litigations, house of rogue, green, ripu. That means enemy, disease, and loan. That from the banking sector or other financial sector. All will be repaid, no doubt, if Venus is strongly posited here. But if Venus is debilitated here or under afflictions, so a native may get a problem in repaying the loan or to solve the litigation process or to crack the competitive examinations. If Venus is here conjunct with Mercury, the house of Mercury here is, then native easily crack the competitive examination by his intelligence. Now coming to the 7th house. 7th house Venus in Kalpurusha Kundali, it is a Libra sign. Venus is very strong, making Malabhojog. Malabhojog giving too much wealth, prosperity, already discussed, will be there. Native's family life will be very peaceful. Happy family life will be there, so much comfort, luxury. And from here, Venus aspecting the 1st house, native personality will be charismatic. Native personality will be glamorous. So from 7th house, when there is no afflictions, Venus gives wealth, prosperity, happiness, love, romance, etc. If 7th house Lord Venus is posited in 5th house, then it signifies love marriage. Venus placement here, it is the Libra sign, but Venus is posited in 5th house. So 7th house Lord posited in 5th house, without any affliction, there will be love marriage. It is the indications. And when this Venus is linked with the 9th house, after marriage, the future, the fortune will be prosperity will be there. Fortune will be flourished. When 7th house Lord Venus posited in 9th house, well placed. Now 7th house is the house of business, house of partnership. Here native maybe makes business of hotel, it may be restaurant, it may be coal related, branded coal, it may be vehicles business. All types of business a native may do that with the foreign partner also. It is the partnership house. Now from here, the 8th house, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. The Sanjibani Shakti transferred to the 2nd house. 2nd house is family. So family will be enhancement. There will be prosperity. So there will be immunity in the natives, and destruction of wealth or money may be restricted. From 7th house, it transferred its Sanjibani Shakti to the 8th house, that is 2nd house. All conditions will be there fulfilled. Only condition is that the 7th house should not be under any affliction or papkatari or aspect of malefic planets. Coming to 8th house, no doubt it is the dark house, stressful house, house of hurdles, house of hidden work, occult science, all are there. Inheritance. If Venus is posited here in the Scorpion sign, not so helpful. It is the enemy signs. But if this Venus is posited in well-placed sign like that of Taurus or Libra or Sagittarius, it will give good results. From here, it is the 8th house of Kalpurusha Kundali, a Venus is posited. Native generally getting the Sanjivani power here. It is the 8th house and Sanjivani power is here Venus will give to the native. Native longevity in life will be theirs. If the Venus is well placed here, native gets all his inherited properties. From here, native Venus gives aspect on second house. Second house is wealth, his own wealth, and 8th house is wealth of others. So native may get from commission or other type of job, getting too much wealth, and that will be deposited on the second house. So in this house, if there is no afflictions, native will be very much happier. But problem is there, if here is any affliction, then second house will be also affected. And generally in 8th house or in second house, when Venus is afflicted, then native may have the disease like sugars, like kidney disease, or all may be theirs. So that to be analyzed properly. How Venus is posited in 8th house or second house. Both the house, it is the 7th from 2nd. So Bhavat Bhavam, it is the actually the wealth of 2nd, and it is 2nd also the wealth of 8th. In the previous house, it is the actually 7th house. It is 10th from 10th. It is very important. It is the name and fame. And 4th from 4th, at 1, 2, 3, 4. So happiness of happiness, that is also there in the 7th house. 4th house is mother, and 1, 2, 3, 4, it is the mother happiness on the 7th house. So if the relationship with mother and the spouse is cordial, then native will be very good family life. So that is also there in the 7th house. Now coming to the 9th house, it is the house of fortune. Here little problem is that the ownership of this house is Jupiter, Devguru Brihaspati, and Venus is suppose posited. The Venus, the Daitya Guru, the gurus of demons. So two gurus are there, they are different in nature, that may be there, but the native acquired the knowledge, the wisdom of Jupiter, and prosperity, wealth, happiness of the Dev Guru, Daitya Guru. So both the gurus will help here to the native. Native should be devoid of any types of intoxications or other types of so much relationship with the male female should not be there. This is the house of dharma. So native should be spiritual. Then if native is spiritual, native would get the blessings of Devguru Brihaspati and amenities, wealth, money, luxury, happiness from the Daitya Guru. So native have to be here spiritual, or may not be in indulgence with other activities. Now coming to the 10th house. 10th house, Venus not the getting directional state, no doubt. But it is the actually house of the Saturn. So it's friend's house. Here 10 and 11, lordship in Kalpurusha Kundali goes to Saturn. So in house of the Shani, Shukra is coming in his friend's house. So here, going to the friend's house, that is Capricorn sign, Venus will be so much activated, getting so much benefit in working place. When Venus in 6th house, it is mandatory or advisable, native should be in working area, job, service. Similar in the case of 10th. But when Venus in the 7th house, native should be more profitable, getting more wealth, prosperity in business. In 6th house, native, when Venus is positive, native should be in working area, job. That means government service or private job. But in 7th house, it is very much auspicious for business. Now 10th house also, it is leading to the karma. So here native gets all amenities, vehicles, properties, all types of professions or business, native will be satisfied. Native here, the 10th house, if in job, he gets honor, he gets wealth, he gets promotion, he gets rewards, all are theirs. Now the charts were coming when 10th house, it is in the chart of Jennifer Lawrence, he get the Oscars. So that will be there. In profession, you will get the rewards here. Now, all conditions will be very much benefited. It is also, if the first house lord in 10th house, then Amla Yoga is be there. Amla Yoga also there in the charts of Jennifer Lawrence. We are coming to that. Now, if it is in the 11th house, similarly 11th house, it is success, it is profit, it is gain, it is the elder brother, elder sisters, the friend circle, all are there. Venus here is giving the good effect, friends will help the native. But here Venus should be free from any types of illegal relationship. Then it may give some problems. If Venus here with, and there is coming the Jupiter aspect here, the native will get so much wealth or prosperity in life. If Jupiter is present in the 8th house, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, it should be in the 5th house, then the native will get blessing of both the gurus in the 11th house. Actually, Jupiter should be placed in the 7th house, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Only problem here with, if it is under Papkattari or malefic aspects, then so much prosperity may not be theirs. It is also here, Sun is getting strength in the 11th house for giving too much blessings. So inherent nature of Sun is also there. That means to spread the talent. Native may be a talented artist, maybe a talented personalities. Also here. And from here, Venus giving the 7th aspect on 5th house of knowledge. So knowledge will come to the native. And native having the supports from his children. So all will be there. 7th aspect on the 5th house. Now coming to the 12th house. 12th house actually, in every case, it is expense or it is loss or it is as line jail, hospitalization, no doubt. But here, if it is called Purusha Kundali, it is the sign of Pisces. That means Mean Rashi. Mean Rashi, Venus is exalted. So here Venus will be very much pleased. Expenses will be there, but enjoyable life will be there. Only precaution should be there, a multi-relation to be avoided. It is the actual house of the Guru, and Venus is posited. Dev Guru and Daitya Guru influence is there in this house when Venus is posited in Pisces sign in 12th house, giving good effect. But if it is not Pisces, then native have to be more cautious about his life journey. Should be avoid too much mixed with the other genders to avoid the intoxications. Then the life may be problematic. Coming to the chart of Jennifer Lawrence, the great celebrity actor of Hollywood, having so much wealth, prosperity, honor in his life. Now, date of birth is 15th August 1990, time of birth 12, place of birth Louisville, ascendant is Libra, Tula Lagna, and zodiac sign is here Taurus, Rishabh Rashi, Tula Lagna, the great chart of Jennifer Lawrence. Here in this chart, what happens? The ascendant lord Venus is posited in the 10th house, making Amla Jog. So getting so much honor. See, already getting Oscars from his Hollywood film. And so other rewards is there in his positions. In the 10th house, Jupiter is exalted in Cancer sign. And Venus here is getting the directional strength. Jupiter, Venus, Sun conjunction here, giving him the world celebrity status. Here, Venus in 10th house, Amla Jog, and Jupiter, Venus conjunctions. Jupiter is exalted and Venus in his signification house. So this is the great chart of Jennifer Lawrence, where 10th house Venus is posited. Not only that, Moon is exalted in Taurus sign. So his beauty and his aesthetic sense is beyond the limit. So he is the great actor of Hollywood, all throughout the world also. Jennifer Lawrence. The chart of Deepika Padukone, great actress of Bollywood and one of the highest paid actors also. Date of birth 05/01/1986, time of birth 00 at 12 a.m. Place of birth Copenhagen. His ascendant Lagna is Bhargo, Kanya Lagna, and zodiac sign Rashi Libra, Tula Rashi, Kanya Lagna. The great chart of Deepika Padukone. What happens in this chart? In the 4th house, Venus is posited in the Sagittarius sign with Sun and Mercury. Now in the 4th house, Venus giving him too much wealth, prosperity, amenities, family life, all is there. Here Venus is very strong. With Sun and Mercury is there, Budhaditya Jog also accompanied him. Now the dispositor of 4th house, that is Jupiter. That Jupiter is posited in 5th house of talent, creations. So she is a creative artist and getting so much success since Jupiter giving the 7th aspect on 11th house and 9th aspect on the Lagna, on his body or strength, day by day strength his status in Bollywood. Now the great chart here of Deepika Padukone is supporting planets are also there. Chart of Priyanka Chopra, the great film artist of Bollywood and Hollywood also. Date of birth is 18 July 1982. Time of birth 12:30 a.m. midnight. Jamshedpur, Aries ascendant, Mesh Lagna. And the zodiac sign is Taurus. So Rishabh Rashi, Mesh Lagna. What is the unique in this chart? Here the second lord Venus posited in 3rd house with the lordship of Mercury. 3rd house, Mercury posited in own sign, very strong, and Venus, his friend, is there. Now in this case what happens? Jupiter is placed in the Libra sign and giving the 9th aspect on Venus. So Jupiter, Venus, Mercury conjunction is there in this chart, giving him too much intelligence, wealth, prosperity, all are theirs. So Venus is very strong by the ninth aspect of Jupiter's. And Moon in the second house, Taurus sign, exalted. Moon is very strong, Venus is very strong. She is very good looking personality. So he is famous in Hollywood and Bollywood, all parts of the world, and getting too much wealth prosperity in his life. In seventh house, Jupiter is present, so his family life also cordial and very enjoyable to the native Priyanka Chopra.